Hello and welcome to the 7th birthday celebration time trial. Now watch on your right, you see where the color changes? I'm braking a few car lengths after that, and then I'm getting into the gas early. In this car, it's incredibly important to get into the gas early all the time because you have such a long ways to go, so the earlier you're into the gas, the more time you have to build speed. I've seen some great times where guys had 2 tires off track while heading into a braking point, but I just couldn't find the balance there. I brake pretty much exactly at that point and then start turning a little bit late and keep a really gradual arc to your turn, getting really close to that wall. Drift over to the right like this and watch the shadows. I'm braking just before this point here and then into the throttle as early as you can. This one's tricky because of course you don't want to clip that wall, which I've done an awful lot of. Now stay over more to the right than you usually would. After this one, you drift over to the left, and you don't have to go very far right here. You can cut it pretty close because of this car's grip. It's got a lot of grip compared to its other stats. Over to the right, then drifting to the left, still full throttle. Watch the overhead banner. I'm braking just before it. Then we want to go tight over to the left, back over to the right, and about the midpoint of the corner, maybe a car length later, I'm back into the gas. This is very tricky. I've clipped those walls a few times. Now I'm braking between these 2 corners, so just after I've cleared that corner, over to the right, now start going left into the gas before you get to the corner, or right at it. You want to be as far over to the left as you can be for that corner and this one that I just went through, because they dip down, and if you get the more to the inside, you get a bit of a speed boost. I've tested that one. I'm going to go a little off track for this right-hand corner coming up, and watch as my car gets back on track. I start braking right as it gets fully on track. Again, we need to get back into the gas early. You're going to notice that I'm saying brake and my brake lights aren't on yet. I'm saying go and my brake lights are still on. That's because what you see is a little bit delayed. Now watch to the left. I'm starting to brake at that point, and you could start steering a little bit sooner than I did and get a little bit more time out of this, but this is a pretty good time, Group A time. All right, and so that's how I did it. I'm going to be safe with that. Here's some other videos that you might find interesting. If you like what I'm doing here, I ask you consider to subscribe. Thank you for watching and happy racing.